Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about one of your guys' favorites, THETA and TFUEL. Obviously a favorite for you guys because it has massive potential, and we continue to see massive increases in this last 24-hour period. We see THETA right now currently at that 11.08, and we see TFUEL itself at 31 cents. So we're seeing 21% increases across the board on THETA and TFUEL, and we're going to continue to see these increases after maybe a small dip, but you do have to remember on these increases, you're going to have those small dips to make a healthy price chart. So we are looking at very, very good things amongst THETA users. Let's take a look at some of the big news and information that THETA has been talking about. So on THETA, we have 9 hours ago, we hit 61,294 edge nodes worldwide. We are now at 65,698. An approximate 8 to 9% increase. Let that sink in. So that's huge, obviously. If you guys haven't been following this, edge nodes are important to obviously THETA, and we continue to see growth there, and that's going to be big news for anybody holding on to THETA as we continue to see this price rise. We go to the next one. THETA Network cryptocurrency is up 12% in the last 6 hours. THETA Network cryptocurrency is currently on a bullish momentum, 12.31% in the last 6 hours. So this is a big deal. Obviously, THETA Network has a ton of followers, 146,214 followers, and Via News Agency had to put this out, of course. And this was actually yesterday at 11:23 p.m. We've seen much more of an increase since that current $9.85 price. So we're continuing to see insane growth. I think we will continue to see it throughout the day. I do think we'll have some small dips, but I think for the most part, we will be back to a $12 to $13 THETA at the very, very least by the end of April. And we're going to talk about price predictions for THETA and TFUEL at the end of the video. We're going to talk about price predictions for April, May, and 2021, so stick around for that. And if you guys do like THETA, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on for this video and channel because we talk about THETA pretty much every day, almost every other day at the very least. So we give you guys updates on THETA and the THETA Network very, 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 very often. So let's jump straight into our next thing. So coming June 1st through the 5th on THETA.tv, we have the speaker of the summit, Wes Levitt, head of strategy at THETA Labs. So this will be very interesting to really hear what he's got to say. Maybe some big information coming out. I'm excited to really see if there's anything coming. I think, we really could see very big growth and massive potential behind what he's going to say. So moving on to the next one, THETA CTO has been selected to present his work on off-chain micropayment pool for high throughput bandwidth sharing rewards at the IEEE Org International Conference on Blockchain and Cryptocurrency Thursday, May 6th. So check it out here. You can read more about it. Obviously going to be big as we continue to see THETA do well and, get recognized for it. As we go to the next spot, we see watch the launch of NASA SpaceX Crew 2 mission live on THETA. Live coverage starts tonight at 10:30 p.m. This was, April 22nd. So this is already done. I just want to cover this. The fact that they were able to, get some live coverage for NASA on their actual THETA.tv is big as we continue to see more and more people going to jump into THETA Network really to watch these huge events happen. If they can continue to grab these huge events live, I'm sure they'll continue to get more and more investing opportunities for a lot of people. We jump into the next one. We see the wpt.thetatadrop.com. You can actually see when the next drop is, May 3rd, 2021, 12 a.m., 6 days, 14 hours, 59 minutes. You can see there is a week 1 3-pack drop plus auction. So you can actually join this drop and see what it's all about. So there is a bunch of upcoming drops as well after that. So you do have an opportunity to jump into a few different drops. And you can buy, sell, and trade official moments from the World Poker Tour. So make sure to check this out. I think this is going to be big for THETA as well as we get more and more people understanding that THETA is more than just, it's more than just the THETA Network or THETA.tv. It's more than just the WPT NFTs. It's more than just the. It's got so much going on. I'm not going to go into details on everything, but there's so much going on. It's more than just a few things. It has so much utility. It has so many use cases, really. So many different reasons people are using THETA right now, and I think we're going to continue to see them pump more and more reasons to go to THETA Network and use them. So let's get a quick refresh, get some new prices here real quickly. And we'll just keep that one. 11.06. So we have gone down 2 cents since the start of the video. I do think we are going to have a small decrease here, which is just perfectly fine. We went all the way up to 11.31, and we are now down to 11.06. But, we saw it here at 5:25 a.m. We were at 10:55. We went up to about 11.16, and we actually dropped all the way back down to 10.78. So these are healthy dips. Hopefully we continue these healthy dips and nothing dramatic as we continue on our way up to the top. So if we take a look at the last week, we do see that 5.24% decrease still. We came from about about 11:15. But we're overall seeing very, very big success in the last couple of hours, and at almost a day, really altogether, we came from about $8.28 to 11.31 very, very quickly, and we're going to continue to see that growth. I think if we go to THETA TFUEL as well, you see the same thing pretty much. You see that 24 cents all the way up to about 32 cents, and now we're kind of stabilizing out and hopefully finding another increase here at the very end. I do think we're going to continue to see THETA and TFUEL grow. Like I said, there's so much going on with these coins, and let's jump straight into those price predictions for April, May, and 2021. I do want to say first, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And I also want to say, if you want to talk with crypto like-minded people like myself or yourself, maybe jump into the Discord, linked in the description below. You can talk with us there, as well as follow me on Twitter, also linked there, and I'll try to retweet the most recent and really good information for you guys to really follow that may help you out with making decisions on your cryptocurrency portfolio. So make sure to follow me there, and let's jump straight into those price predictions. So let's start with TFUEL actually. So TFUEL's at 31 cents. We usually start with THETA, so let's start with TFUEL. We're at 31 cents right now. I think we're going to see very good growth here just very soon in this near recent future. I think short term, by the end of August, or not by the end of, by the end of April. I was thinking August, but April. By the end of April, we're going to see some good growth. I think by the end of April, we could see about a 35-cent coin here. That would be a great spot for us to get by the end of April alone, because you have to remember we had a massive dip. We had 2 market crashes or corrections, and really it's going to take some time to get back up. If we can just get to 35, 36 cents by the end of April, we're going to be looking in very, very good shape. If we take a look at the market cap, we are still at a very low $1.6 billion market cap, so we can move fairly fast yet. I do think by the end of May, we are going to move a little bit faster, making our way to about 45 to 55 cents at the very least, 55 cents being that all-time high, or I guess recent high, and then, about 50 cents being a good stable spot for us by the end of May. Going into the end of 2021, I think we're going to continue with TFUEL for the most part being a fairly stable increase. I don't think it's going to be, insane increases, insane dips, insane corrections. For the most part, I think we're going to see, a stable increase, making our way close to that $2 to $3 THETA TFUEL. So I think $2 to $3 TFUEL is definitely coming. I think that's going to be, like I said, at the end of 2021, and I think that could potentially go even higher. Do remember, guys, I try to keep my price predictions as conservative as possible, reasonable, realistic, and as honest as possible with you guys, just to make sure we're not getting kind of caught up in the hype and everything. So let's jump into THETA now. This one's a coin that a lot of people are holding right now. 11.1 billion in the market cap. The volume's almost to $1 billion as well in the last 24 hours. We're getting more and more people invested, and I think that's going to really spark the flames. I think a lot of people are starting to jump back in. I think a lot of people obviously sold out of unfortunately, a lot of people were scared and kind of sold their profits and just kind of took what they had, and now they're trying to buy back in because I know that THETA is a $15 token at the very, very least, and they're jumping back in. So my goal, I guess, my price target for the end of April is right around that $12 range. If we can get above $12 for the end of April, we should all be very happy with that kind of increase. We obviously had a rough April because of the dips, but for the most part, we were able to stabilize back where we started, which isn't a great spot for us. Obviously, you want to increase over a couple month spans, but I do think May is going to be a very, very big month. If we were able to kind of consolidate a lot of these coins, and now we're back to where we belong, I think May is going to see a rocketing price for most cryptos. I think THETA is going to be one of those that we're going to really love to see come from that $12 mark and make its way closer to about $18 to $20, $25. I think we could easily see about a $22 to $24 THETA by the end of May, and that's going to be my price prediction for May on THETA. By the end of the year, I could easily see THETA continuing to increase very rapidly. By the end of the year, $80 to $85 is my price point, $85 being that all-time high, $80 being a good stable spot for THETA. That's going to be my price prediction. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions, and let me know why. I'm very curious as to where you guys think they should be. Obviously, I'm trying to stay on the conservative side, so if they're a little higher, then that's perfect. But if they're a little lower, let me know why. Let me know why if they're a little or a lot higher, I guess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel like I always tell you guys. Like the video, turn notifications on, and I'll see you all in the next one.